That was me loading it on the wrong account. Yep, it was definitely me loading on the wrong account. That's fun, isn't it? Well, that's loud on my end. I'm not sure if it's loud on the stream end. Oh, just gotta move this setup onto my lap. My very high-tech setup of a tablet streaming as my monitor. I could see a tiny person. I could see a cat. I think it's Chips. I would do a god voice, but I'm not gonna do that. Do you want to know my appearance? Oh, this is one of my biggest things of this game. Is that you look like that on your fucking thingy card for the entire game. I've tried to do my best as well to get the sound to be good. If that happened, no idea. Holding these nuts. I don't think it will want from a starter. Because I didn't think that. I was really struggling to figure out what game to play. And I'm just hoping that it's all good. I'll find out at the end. But I've never bloody finished this game. I get to like just before the end, and then stop. Dropped his phone in the game. I'm like, oh, whatever it is. It's looking relatively smooth on stream, so I'm hoping it's all gonna be, all Gucci. No, I'm not gonna wake up. Fuck you. 5 more minutes. Yeah, fuck, it's another robot. I was gonna say, mystery dungeon, but that's not. I still haven't actually finished that either. I've got those two. But my new setup and everything, I'm just hoping everything goes smooth and looks, good and appealing. Go try and rebuild the fucking, the community. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? This is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shockwave fall somehow out of your memory? Oh, Pucciano! Gotta stop the in-game catching. For the chat catching. So there's a Pucciano in chat for those who want it. I doubt it. Unless we're from Unova. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope. So you don't know anyone around here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I'll eat one of those. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I don't think anything the Pokemon boys, they actually at least give them fucking noises. Wait, I caught Pucciano. Forgetting to read. Caught up these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Like they played the game before. How do I, get rid of notification? Because my Discord actually, creates an event when I stream, and it's kind of cool. Yeah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I was going to actually say that. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground here. Yeah, there's a video game. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes. What might your name be? Oh, so you're called London. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. No, it's just part of a joke name. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Your name's a perfect thing now. My name is Laverty. I am something of a Pokemon professor. Except for I don't do any of the work, and I get other people to go and, study them. This is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemons. Yes, Pokemon such as these. Ah, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I fucking beg, get on your knees. That was more just to see my frame rate, 'cause I'm looking on my little screen. It actually seems to be going quite well. Ring, 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 banana phone. It resembles a phone. I mean, it's probably my phone. If I fell, you know what? There must be a fucking Nokia without it's still intact. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this arc phone and the mission: seek all Pokemon in this region. Otherwise you're fucked, mate. You got about how many? Over 1,000 now? Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to rescue. My new friend from the sky. I am Sky Person. I am from Skyward and have a sword. No relation to Link. I try catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best. I mean, look at your hat, mate. Like, it's such a weird hat, I don't get it. Some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best. Oh yeah, so I'd love to give you a go, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. That Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. Fucking hell. 10 times the amount you get at the beginning. Oh. 50. Where am I storing all these? Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? Sorry. I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already, the Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one at them, at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokeball will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. You just throw the ball. My brain. Though, far be it for me to say so. I suppose given my own dialect skill in this area. I probably should have read that, but I think I remember how. Do that. Oh, you shy little buddy. They caught a Cyndaquil. Only 2 remains left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Because I'm dumb. I can hardly believe it, Holden. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon and might catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I swear I have a way to check the stats on this. 1.8? Whatever. I think not having the live number is actually probably a bit more freeing, because I'm not going to be crazy about it. Ah yes, I'm afraid that could happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. I mean, yeah. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come forward. But I must say, Alden, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably, when you've only just arrived here? Oh my god, I should need to stop yawning. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. You seen this TikTok? Seek out all Pokemon? The object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile the region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a Pokedex, a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skills of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Mine is a situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? I mean, if you'll give me a place to stay, sure. It's a Gubbins! Hi, it's been a while. Yeah, I never actually finished the game, so I'm trying to finish it. And I've actually got a capture card. Hey, if you think that's impressive, because I got Nitro on Discord, it's now a soundboard thing. If you're in the Discord and have Nitro, you can use it anywhere. You can use your Gubbin suck. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. With a Pokédex to complete. Yeah, I thought it'd be good to like actually, you know, go through with it for once. And we got the Pokemon in the chat for you guys. Because I'm trying to, you know, do the whole thing of actually get back into streaming. First thing first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village. Did Little Inferno yesterday. That was fun. And that VOD will be going up eventually. It should be uploaded to YouTube by now. It was 4 hours of, like, burning stuff. So how you been doing, Gubbins? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my... bringing him into the village for a bit. Yeah, I'm bad at organising that stuff, so I've got to, like, spend some time. Probably, like, during the day when I've got bugger all doing. Like, I was really struggling to figure out what to play. So I'm like, just want to put a list of all my games and get that spinning wheel website and just go click it and see what happens. Obviously for games with like a long series, I'd just start with the first one and go on. This way if you please. Ooh, what we got? Oh, a Taylor. That's actually pretty decent. We've been getting a lot of tier 1s. It's like kind of surprising. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years. Oh, I'm not quick enough to read this. Like, he legitimately speaks too fast for me. Boo, I'm a stranger. You'd almost forgotten. I need to go report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Ah yes, it's Anal Avenue. To be fair, I think that's one of the little alleyways. Somehow it seems there's no way we should go next. Fuck, it's got all the best food places. There's only one in town. But yeah, I'm happy to have finally got like a proper capture card. It's like one of the actual like El Gato ones and all that. So we got all that fanciness. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? I mean, you can clearly see I've got nothing on me.
It's the groin, man. The man of your groin. He's holding your groin, and don't forget that he can, because he's the groin man. The man of your groin. You'd better subscribe, because he's the groin man.
Thank you, Chips. I like it. Actually, I just wanted to say that everything's coming through fine, like the audio and all that. What up? Everything is up. I'm attempting to, you know, stream again, so that's fun. Got a Discord that's all fancy and automated in a way. And I'm gonna soon have a wheel to decide what I want to play, because I can't. The Wolfhouse Galaxy Team program, we don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Well, fuck you too. How you been doing, Chips? I know I asked the other day, but I am the groin man. Sadly, too many people call me groin. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are, with clothes. What if you're attacked by Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat, or just don't get hit. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. Is it maybe through here? That might be better. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with someone in the village. Yeah, I've noticed you be going on that. I need to get back into it at some point. I want to get like a group for it. And there you go. There's the Discord. Don't have to join, but you know, it exists. But perhaps you've met Professor Leverton. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. He's like an adult old man. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. So what class you been playing then, Chips? What have you been... Because I don't think I've seen anything about it, and you've still done your private. Imagine that. Unfortunately, it's just Akari. As Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Ooh, go enjoy food. But everything will be quite alright now. Holden here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Because I have no other choice. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the survey code? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silena's permission? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll allow it. Captain! I'm gonna go around it. Assuming that individuals can contribute to the survey corps. That is, it's a corpse or course. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene? I'm going with Silene. Professor Leverton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Yep. You look to be 15 or so. Thank you. I'm 25. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. My brain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. And these two could have something, I guess. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. I feel like I want to make that, or know how to. Because I remember playing this, it always makes me want to know how. Professor Lamson, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space star rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain an all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Like the Earth is flat. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by the water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, you know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Odin will come in. He's expendable. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order. You understand? Nobody in the galaxy seems capable of that feat. Such as that, this means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah well, to be perfectly fair, Pokemon first of each weren't on the attack. But the key to catch Pokemon, get close enough to aim the Pokeball. Well, and it seems our new friend here is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Hitch, it's nighttime. Do you want me to be outside? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi now. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, older. I think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Alden has a trial to pass. To join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Alden's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Alden, was it? For tonight at least. We will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death. In the wilds. I shouldn't have said I was 25, she may have been nicer to me. Captain Silen's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts up a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. This chest looks like it can store lots and lots of items in it. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can keep the entire room heated. I don't need to read a tutorial, it's Pokemon, it's like the same thing every time. Do we have an audio sound on this? Oh, yeah, we do. There are some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes, I shall. Something sounded angry. The next day. Good morning, Alden. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it a roll. Ranunculus. Why did it do that? What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Saleen is waiting for you. I still haven't really decided on a starter. Let's get this pillow behind my head. I need more support. The Survey Corps officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. The Togepi. They set out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. Just use Earthquake. Earthquake's like broken if we're that far in the past. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical call put you to the rights. That man was of the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from our Pokemon. With a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Saleen, Alden is here. You may enter. It's a kind of an open door policy. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, you prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different Pokemon. And catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starling, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? What Galaxy team? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. Professor wasn't exaggerating his skills. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey corps satchels to carry whenever you may need in the field. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, this is not a fashion school. Shut up. I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Woohoo! We got a quest or a mission. Pardon, come with me a moment. Here's a bit of Starly and Thingy. Shinks. Now it's a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavender? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Holden absolutely must pass this trial. As a Professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help accomplish that. Take all of them. I still don't know who to pick. Like, I like Cyndaquil the most. Part of Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to, with a part of Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Who should I pick? I don't know. I think I'll just go with Cyndaquil because I like Cyndaquil. Yes, please. We'll go with Cyndaquil because I can't think of anyone better. My little marshmallow boy. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught and privilege from me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside his Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Beg your pardon? A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty, and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Olden fell out of the sky. The village went up, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species is Captain Sidey charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. 3 of those species can be found in Noob City Fieldlands. Let's give you some Pokeballs to use during our trial then. I obtained 20! Woo! These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this charm played in no time. Oh god, that's good. Fast just hitting over the screen. I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters. Then head for the gate. How do? I forgot how to switch. It says it right at the top, doesn't it? I'm just being dim. My little Cyndaquil. got our special defense boosts. That's nice. What a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell that you're quite the character. I'm a follower of the Ginkgo? Because I'm not actually to read these out, it's learning. The Ginkgo Guild. Ginkgo? The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now there's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you for Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure. I like you better and better. What a delightful fight. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before we head out. Though, I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Good challenge to a Pokemon battle. By an egg. Decided. It's a weird way to say it. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they get experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. So for people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Yummy. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members, more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I've forgotten where it says how long I've been streaming. I need to get that put up so I can actually track it. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the rest of the guardsmen where you're going. That way, someone can come to aid you if you're knocked out by Pokemon. The trial begins just a short way past that. Front gate. Good. Let's go. You're Odin, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. This is our base camp. The last safe haven before we reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Yeah, well, you see, after deciding to go hold of me after you left, you pressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Holden's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colours, you see. Oh, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Holden will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspirations Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Ooh, a wild Medicham appears. Medicham in the chat for the people. I know, Bidoof, the most dangerous creature. We chose Cyndaquil as the start because I like Cyndaquil. He reminds me of Cindertoffee. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends to not run from people, so this'll be easy. Hope you're doing alright, Dizen, and welcome in. It's always fun to have the peeps back. Like, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Nice, thank you for the work, it is very much appreciated. And have fun at work, or at least try. I'm not sure what you do enough to know if it's fun or not. You caught a Bidoof, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Yeah, now I have a Bidoof. Up. Whew. Okay. I don't think it's really a special attacker, so that works out. But I will need to come up with some names eventually. There's Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if they're startled. They also taste great. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Come on, turn around. That's Starly Court as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I forgot there's something I will teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Sidine tells us, have an item already, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X! We still don't know what it means. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Welcome, Oliver. Leave Quinn alone. Try throwing a Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one. If your Pokemon finds any berries or items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. You've reached your final hurdle, catching your Shinx. There, that's Shinx. The face of a killer! Shinx is an aggressive disposition. You can already tell that. I mean, it's a cat, and cats are assholes. Yeah, I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive, Pokemon get irate. They'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they've absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball and try to catch them. But now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it near what Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in a battle. Nope, yep, instantly. Ooh, Ember. Burn it. Items. We call a Shinx. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. I am the Sky Turd. With you outside, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the Professor we're ready to head back. Let's not get through this. Because this should have it. Yeah, 1 hour. I've got my viewing. So when I need to see how long we've been. Oh, I said you passed the trial with flying colours, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. This'll go on your IG, and you'll never be able to change it. With skills like yours, I suppose that this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Sidine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? It's time you'll be able to send Pokemon you caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you to the field in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Tony waits at our reporter headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Maybe I should try to make a redeem reward that's like, oh yeah, name the Pokemon. I'll probably do it after the next one. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Yay. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold onto that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. It's a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself can be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Gives maid dress. Get changed in the room you used last night. Take your report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to a commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alex. Am I dressed up? You changed in the Survey Corps uniform. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Cover that greasy scalp of yours. Now present yourself to the commander. I have been waiting for you. I am Commander. Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Only because my name sounds like Commander. So you are... Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Recharge. you've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. How many people are we going to be fighting hand to hand? Don't expect a warm welcome for everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust the outsider. Who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But to pass the trial, that is put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilife village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Alden, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you, as you were. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star, a fucking noob, degenerate scrub. Recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. A wild Ditto appears! Sorry, I want to catch that. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become, so eventually no one will be able to rank up. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. Seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Oh, I can craft. Add some money. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach on your recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Sahi. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Will there be a stream that I don't like you on at all times? No. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthony? We'll go with. You make clothes. Professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go, and I do hope they fit. I hope you avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Go to your local shops. Keep the local community thriving. This way to the Craftworks, Alden. Except for this asshole. You can go fucking bankrupt. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs. Once you're ready to begin, call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got on the capture on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench, choose a live to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. I eat it. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe that this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Do you like my pom-pom? It's fucking weird. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokemon we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them all. Shouldn't they all be able to learn Minimize then? Also that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the Professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at Fieldlands Camp whenever you are ready, my good Alden. Hey, excuse me. Could help over here. If you're going to Fieldlands Camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Upstairs goes, so I can't name first. But I'll be here at headquarters if you want. It's alright. You know? Maybe give me an hand. Hey, so this Pokemon called Whirlpool. Have you heard of it? Yep. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavender, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience for battling and delight, it sometimes changes its appearance and becomes stronger. He says a phenomenon called evolution. Like, he believes in evolution. He says the world's flat. You know, that kind of stuff. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you. I promise. Just give me a Wurmple if you can. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. You're heading outside the village. Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex. Or book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly I feel simply whole. Not that I have at least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. I know the Shinx's ears have odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Yo, my throat's starting to feel sore. I like the Survey Corps. If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see it all with my eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I've had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Heading out of the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Righto, let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of yours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, by the way. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference any time. You must catch and battle diverse Pokémon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Alden. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Here, watch closely. I remember what I do, so you can do it later. Up! That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out the way of a wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Security calls had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx' fun to shock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Let me show some circle wisdom. Focus on Pokemon with the ZL button, and open the Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. Like this little bastard. Look at those teeth. And all three are home. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need two, then four, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember that Captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now. If you want, I'll go ahead. We sneaking, we rocking and rolling. So what we have to do? Number caught, number of species, number defeated, number of different forms you've obtained. We will attack. Catching Juice. The little fucker escapes. I think you got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Yep. One of your tasks is catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try to catch them while hiding in some tall grass. You never find Pokemon in tall grass. Yeah, cool. Well, spotted, defeated, different forms, number cool. I just throw. Yep, I threw a phone. I'm smart. There's a Volcarona, I didn't fucking. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. She's a master of stealth. Oh, that's what it says I want to stream to. I'm smart now. Right, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. You need to battle it to catch it. And speaking of which, your research test will result in seeing it use certain moves. To be precise, to see it use the move in battle. That's right. Some tests require battling. Now go ahead, you take care of some of these research tasks and come talk to me. Catch the weasels. Like a big boy. Now let's fight him. Make sure to use a potion. More worm pools. Books. Yeet. Gusting winds. The valley's gale is right. It's a pretty pony. Let's not go towards the big mega pony. So let's go to that one and we'll order research level. I feel like that's a good one. So, but no, we'll do this. Yeah, I'm not in a big rush. It's one of those. It'll happen when it happens, and I'm not gonna beeline them just yet. Because I'll stress myself out too much. So we'll just play, have fun. I swear that's a flake noise, isn't it? Okay. No, not exactly where I'd expect to find this is, you know, be chilling out. A wild Surskit in the chat for anyone who is after a Surskit, I guess. Hold on. Alright. He's back. I just had a Bulbasaur dropped off in the room. Now I need to settle. Oh, this is not exactly the most efficient setup, but it is a setup. I hope everyone's enjoying for now. No, Oliver, you don't get the Bulbasaur. should have seen that scene and he was eyeing it up, ready to murder. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Yay! And here's the recipe for potions too. And basically tutorial talk, I guess. Now, what was it? Gotta check if there's anybody readable, because to be fair, my brain is not doing good today. I think the long stream yesterday did a number on me. And I'm thinking I should probably do it in small stretches until I get back used to it. Oh, she's checking out my Pokédex. Because I think basically this is the intro bit, really. No one I recognize streaming, so it'll just be an end once I've gone back to town, got my star, and I assume like maybe it'll be like setting me up for my next story part. Which may be Monday, because I'm thinking of possibly taking the Sunday to not stream. Like, I don't know. Could be tomorrow. I'm just glad I've got something I'm planning on doing now. Hoopa Noopa. How do you save again in this? Yes, it's a crafting kit. You must have listened to... Yep. Well, she just gave me it because it's a basic fucking necessity. I caught quite a lot. 18! Nice. I wonder how many I'll finish. So we finished Cyndaquil. We finished Weasel. Okay. We got quite a lot of points. Oliver, can you stop reversing into my keyboard? But yeah, I quite like this streaming from a console. It's kind of easier because I've got it all visible next to me and I've got this to play. And let's give you a number. Is there a check summary? 1 foot 2. Oh, 1 foot 2. 11 inches. How big's this one? Yeah, let's give him a level 5. That's a good start on a Pokemon level. Building. Now, do I save so it doesn't drag me in? I think I'm gonna save now, and not get the start, and because it'll just drag me into a bunch of stuff, and my brain is not in the place right now. I need to do a little relax. But yeah, good start. Hopefully I'll be doing this. This will end up. Hopefully I'll have a VOD playlist like cataloging all the Pokemon. So yes, thank you for those that have joined. All appreciated. And shall see you next time.